In this video, I'm going to show you how to take a pair of just normal wired earbuds, they could also be Bluetooth, and turn them into a construction or chainsaw or lawn mowing ready kind of earplug version. I bought a brand called My Piece, and it didn't work with my phone. And then there's really expensive ones out there, IsoTunes and others, that all they're really doing is adding a earplug type piece of silicone to a headphone. And I thought, man, I can make that. That's not going to be hard at all. And sure enough, I made it this morning in about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna share with you what I did. Um, so yeah, find a pair of earbuds lying around the house. Let me pull this off. Just make sure they have the little part that sticks out like that. So if it's just a hard plastic kind of earpiece, that conforms to the shape of your ear, I'm thinking of Apple AirPods. That's not going to work. It needs to have a little silicone ear fitting like this. But if it does and it's able to be removed, just like these ones were, then you're good to go. Most of your very cheap, even airplane headphones, the kind they give out with a wire, those little airplane earbuds, or you can pick them up at the dollar store. Those would work as well. These are Bluetooth, so I prefer that because then the cord isn't getting caught or causing distortion when it moves around. But whatever floats your boat. Here we go. So get a pair of earplugs as well that has the cord. I'm not positive. I think the ones without the cord may not have the hole. So let me pull this out. Cord just pulls. It's literally like a shoelace. Pulls right out. I'll put a link in the description for these ones I got on Amazon. But yeah, just really cheapest ones I could find with a cord. I'm guessing they're all very similar. Probably not even glued in. Just yank it out. And then as you can see, when it comes to cutting your earplug to fit your headphone, I started off by just stabbing a large needle through the bottom of the hole. The hole does go all the way up to about, there. And so the needle would come through, but then as soon as I removed the needle, it would immediately, the hole would close back in. And so you really need somewhat of an opening. Let me see if I can get it to focus. That one is not on center, but that works. I've tried both of these out in my ear. That one's even better. That one's a little more wide and on center. So I'm not sure why that is because the cut is about the same. But as long as you have that much of an opening after you do your cut, the sound will travel through just fine. And you definitely want at least 2 of these flanges to provide the sound protection. So yeah, I think you can already see, the 2 main cuts you make. One on the back here to take off this unnecessary long part. So you can see my fingernail there. I would make the first cut right about there. And you can take a little less off if you want and then kind of work your way down as you're fitting it to your own situation. Maybe your earphones or your ear is a little different. But yeah, basically you're gonna want to shorten that. And then in order to get the hole exposed for the sound to come through, you're gonna make a cut in there. So I made it pretty close to where that second flange starts, as you can see there. And then yeah, it really is so simple. You just, it takes maybe 10 seconds to kind of work this thing on there. Silicone is very malleable, so it stretches right out, and then boom, it's on. And when I put them in, I thought immediately, yep, this is gonna work. It's probably not as much sound canceling as if I had all 3 flanges on there, but totally does the job. And yeah, totally worth not spending $40 to $60 on some manufactured pair when at the end of the day, this is really all they are. This just doesn't look as pretty. So hopefully this helps you out. If anyone else out there is thinking of doing the same thing, I'll just let you know it can be done. And yeah, I think it's really smart. Save yourself a lot of money. All right, catch you on the next one.